Leo, welcome to Majesticas Tarot. And if you've been here before, welcome back. These will be the messages for July 27th through the 31st. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it resonates, but not all Leos are doing the same thing. So if it does resonate, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Come join us. And I'm always here, happy to help. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Time is fluid and roles can be reversed. We're going to start with some oracles and then we'll get into the messages. Spirit guides, ancestors, what do we have for Leo? What are the messages for Leo the 27th through the 31st? Finality, farewells, leave behind, and closure. What do we have for Leo? Beginnings, new beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Well, that's not a great beginning. And then we have past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, and karmic lessons. Spirit, what do we have for Leo the 27th through the 31st? There is a past connection here that you're not seeing the downside of it. I think there's more toxicity here than you realize. There was lies and deception and a whole lot of talk of doing something, but it not happening. You could be spying on somebody, watching the deception. You could possibly be in denial of it, maybe justifying their behavior. This could also, I'm getting, could be a child of yours. Leo, you're here with the Strength card. Okay, you're holding something back from them, possibly inheritance, a lump sum of money. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. You haven't told them this? My washer's going, sorry, I should have shut that door. Okay, so tell me about this other energy that Leo's dealing with. Could be a Scorpio. They're refusing to change the way that they do things. There's an opportunity here and they want to take it. Wow, they might want to they're curious about ending something, but they're all up in their head about it, but they're researching what needs to be done. Wow. They feel they have to do whatever they have to do in order to take an opportunity and go towards something. They're looking in on a lot of information about this, really trying to figure out how to do this correctly, maybe, or maybe not, because they're trying to they'll do whatever it takes. They're tired of feeling some sort of way about it. They're sad and they're depressed about it. And I don't, this is kind of crazy. Yeah, they want to leave a situation. Let me go shut that door. Okay, sorry, y'all. They want to leave a situation, definitely mentally here, because it leaves them all like stuck in their head the majority of the time, and they're depressed about it. And I'm looking at something to where, like, whoever this is an opportunity. Like, they have an opportunity to take action against something, but they're in denial about letting it go. It's pretty significant, whatever it is. It's a life-changing experience here. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. So this could possibly be a relationship. So let's clarify. Spirit, tell me about Leo and the Judgment in the reverse and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you're not speaking to this person. It looks like you've been investing into something that hasn't been going your way at all. You were really hopeful that it would, but it's not happening. So what you've been investing in and what you've been talking about is not happening. And you feel that somebody's behind it, possibly, um, deceiving it, or possibly what you're doing is deceiving it. But you're definitely not talking about it. We have Libra and Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, tell me about this Page of Swords in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the upright. This is... I think you're like, if this doesn't happen, I'm out of it. I'm done. Leo, you're here. Oh, no, that's not Leo. My bad. Okay, you might not be talking about it to some people, but you've been letting some people know that this can make you more independent. This can make you more reliable on yourself. This can make you, gosh, is there like two people going after the same thing? This could make you free. Tell me about the Strength card and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this could definitely be about a child here. They don't have to be a child, but like it could be an adult child who, you're holding back from this person because they like to celebrate a little too much, and what they invest their money in is not, they're not good investments. It's like they haven't grown up. This could be a Pisces, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. This person is a charmer. This person, even if they're talking to their friends or talking to their parents or talking, they romanticize everything where you just love what they're talking about. They're very confident in that. They're very confident in their looks. Okay, tell me about this other energy. The Death card in the reverse and the Ace of Wands upright. Okay. Okay, there's a delay here about a relationship, about a connection. Tell me more. That they gave up on. Okay, so they could possibly want to go towards somebody and take action, but this person hasn't changed. This energy. They gave up on this connection, so that's probably why they're holding back and just watching and researching. This could possibly be about a divorce here because it looks like maybe they want to start something, but they could be coming in causing a lot of commotion. Tell me about the Page of Wands in the Tower. Yeah, they're doing is thinking. They're not doing. I think, to be honest with you, they have received information about a tower moment, possibly a divorce, something that has ended, and they are all stuck up in their head about it. And they're trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, they're definitely coming in. Tell me about the Eight of Swords in the challenge position, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Swords. This person is really like, they are back and forth about how they feel. I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make sure that this happens, or I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make sure it goes this way or that way. And then they start crying about it, and then they want to move away from it, and they're just all over the place. Tell me about that. Help me clarify that. Thank you. So they want to come in and offer something, but they're being selfish. Okay, this person might be very dependent. So this person's just going in for money. So they could have heard about an ending here and they're like, no, no, this is not happening. This is not going to happen. I'm going to go in and I'm going to make this work. I'm going to find a creative way to do this because they feel They're very dependent. They're not stable. They're very dependent. They don't know what they would do if this was to be over. So it's kind of like they come in and they're like, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. Let me do this for you. Let me take off some of the stress and burdens on you. But really, this person is all up in their head and scared. They're not confident at all. Seven of Swords in the reverse is at the bottom of the deck. They're going to do whatever they need to do. And I'm also hearing tell the truth. Tell the truth about what? I don't know. How defeated they feel? On the deck is Three of Swords in the reverse. They're like, I know this is what you want. I accept that, and I want you to heal, and I want us both to heal. There's Nine of Swords again. But they want to work together and create new ideas. But this person's a procrastinator. Like they don't do much at all. And they'll cut you out of your life like that, and they hold back, and this person hasn't changed. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no effort here. Ten of Cups, and then you just go round and round and round. There's some drama they want to talk to you about that they're no longer around anymore. Okay. I know I'm lost with it. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Who is this person? Who is this person? Pisces. Spirit, who is this person? To Leo. You're holding back money from them. Maybe since you're holding back money from them, because this is something you watching, I feel. You're holding back money from them because they create their own chaos, their own mistakes. Ten of Pentacles. Who is this person? Somebody you've known for years that you've invested in. This person could have got fired from their job. The Page of Wands. The Strength card again. And the Two of Cups. This is somebody you've invested in, and you've pretty much told them that you're not giving to them. The Two of Cups twice. You're not giving to this. Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing you can do this on your own. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. You can do this on your own. You can figure it out. But I feel like that you're talking to like two people that are married, like a marriage. That they gave up on. And they're looking for salvation. They're looking for money from you. Okay, what is this person's next plan of action? So yeah, this person's like, I gotta go make this right. I gotta go make this right. I gotta figure out how to make this right. This person's really worrying. Okay, so what is the outcome of this situation? Or what is this person's next plan of action towards Leo? Wow, that card flipped around and to show off in front of you, to act like they're winning, but they're really not. This could be a Virgo. That's how they feel that they're gonna, I'll show them. I'm hearing this, well, I'm gonna make more money than they would ever have to give me anyways. I'll show them. Could be dealing with a Libra. This person could be, somebody could be in the legal system, a judge. I'm hearing an ambassador. Five of Cups. Yeah. I'll show them. But they're really like sad. This person is a page. This person has a child mentality. Two of Swords. They're still stuck in their head of what they're going to do. They don't know what to do. They're going to act like they're going to show you up. So what is the advice for Leo? But they're really sad, but they're going to act like they're going to show you up. The advice is to take time out and don't lose yourself. You're very creative, even though this type of thing can make you stuck. This person could want to end the relationship over this and everything that they've invested, or possibly what you've invested. Just don't forget who you are. Don't get out of character. But don't give in either. I feel like this person's a bragger too. Anything else? Yeah, this person will try to end the relationship between y'all because you're not giving them money. That's sad. They're gonna act like everything's fine, but there's a blockage here. There's a feeling of emptiness here with them. Tell me what that is. Oh, they're very like guarded, like defensive. They're real defensive. This person could be a drinker. And when they feel like they're dependent or when they feel like they can't make it, when they feel like they're not secure, they could drink. Drink too much. You feel bad for not doing anything. You feel bad for not helping them. But you just feel like they've got to learn their lesson. Anything else? There is happiness at the end of the tunnel here, but just don't forget who you are at all. And I understand that this is bottom of the deck, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They want happiness without working for it. Okay? So don't forget who you are. And, you know, don't shut down. Create different scenarios here that you can see different perspectives if and or when they end this relationship here. Make sure you keep investing into yourself. Don't give up on that. When they end the relationship, I think it's going to throw you for a loop if it hasn't already. Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Please like, comment, and I hope you all have a wonderful week. Stay blessed.